That's why
Right.
in the design industry we are taught the process of design. Design thinking is there. It is made
Hmm.
in a manner to eliminate this kind of confusion, these dilemmas, these
Hmm.
initial steps. Also, this helps
Hmm.
with that. They have defined these steps so people like us can follow it, even if we are not
Hmm.
aware about high, you can say, detailed analogies or processes. Basic
Hmm.
steps, that's why these are laid down for us.
So okay, what is your flow to get out of such things then? How do
Okay, my
you go
flow.
about it?
Okay. For for me, it is majorly based around my work, which is of a UI designer. So
Hmm.
in my case, I think it will be different with everyone. It will
Hmm.
vary. So in my case, as I work with mostly visual languages of the
Hmm.
digital products, so if I'm stuck, or like I have difficulty in initiation of any sort of, you can say, project, the
Hmm.
first thing I would say is do is, well, now we have internet accessibility. The first thing I do in majority of the cases is do a quick Google search. That's it.
Hmm.
Okay. So first is the Google search. Just skim
Okay.
through. Not even the links. Maybe I just go on to
Hmm.
the images section of the Google.
Hmm.
Like quick surf. Okay, what catches my eye? Maybe
Hmm.
uh, put it up on the screen, and
Hmm.
then, like, side by side, maybe surf a few um, design related. I have platforms, Behance, Dribble, like these. Majorly I
Hmm.
work on, like, I refer from Behance and Dribble only. So, like,
Hmm.
just a quick surf on there, what other people are doing, what they have done, their works. So that gives the initial push.
Hmm.
When your mind is blank, then वो समझ ही नहीं आता कि यार क्या करना है. Like, we are not
Hmm.
able to comprehend what should be the starting point actually.
Correct.
So most of the time, I believe it is difficult for us to get that push within ourselves.
Hmm.
So we look it outside, like externally, we look it for.
Hmm.
So that is what I also do. Like anybody else, I told you
Correct.
that I look out for, you can say, inspiration, initial inspiration, you
Hmm.
can say.
Okay.
And
So is it
yeah, yeah, yeah,
is
please.
it the case is it the case where, like, when you look at a design or something that someone else has put up, it's just like looking at a room that is arranged, and then you all of a sudden start thinking, okay, I wouldn't put this here, or I like how this is done. So instead of a blank canvas, if there is a set template or something in front of you, or something, an attempt by someone else, then you, as humans, we just can't stop at like one change. Like
Exactly,
Hmm.
yes.
something puts you off. Like, why would they do this? They have such an amazing design, and then
Hmm.
you start picking things, and the entire design changes, and now you have your own answer.
Yes, yes. He is. I think the um, I would say the mindset behind this, what you just said, is a very old one. हिंदी में बोलते थे,
Mm-hmm.
कमियां निकालना बड़ा आसान है.
Ha,
So, yes.
वो
criticizing.
I was
criticism,
just
yes,
about to say कि
Yeah.
the
yes.
हर आदमी का
Cri-
जो क्रिटिक है अंदर का वो जाग जाता
Yes,
है.
yes, yes. So in this portion, or in this context,
Mm-hmm.
criticism plays a, you can say, a positive role.
Positive role,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, it helps you,
Hmm.
take things out. कि भाई ठीक है,
Right.
they have not done this in certain manner. Maybe I could
Hmm.
do it. Maybe they have not done it. They've not done it in a wrongful manner, but I
Hmm.
could improve. Like, if I
Mm-hmm.
would be doing that work, I'll be doing it differently. So your
Hmm.
thinking goes in a bit of a, you start on the same path, but वैसे
Hmm.
divert हो जाती है कि मैं शायद
Mm-hmm.
ऐसे करता.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So that is, yes.
I think the highlight is improving. Like as a
Yeah.
Yeah.
designer, that's what you're there for. Like, and another thing I read about design was it is to continue telling a story. So let's say
Yes.
it is the same e-commerce platform, or it is the same Porsche 911 or whatever.
Hmm.
The designer walks in, they want to keep the legacy alive, but they'll tell their story in their way, and that is
Hmm.
improving things. Like I think that's where the deviation of going away from what is being designed also comes in, like you said. Like an individual designer will take it elsewhere, but that elsewhere is in the direction of improvement. There is no contradiction in that. Like nobody is out there to, let's say, make a website more complex in your terms,
Hmm.
or uh, for a car to become slower or less appealing in that sense.
Definitely. Actually, the goal is towards the improvement. The result may sometimes be, different. There
Mm-hmm.
is a
Hmm.
possibility that your in our minds we are definitely aiming for a better version.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That is very true what you said. दिमाग में कोई नहीं सोचेगा that we won't be in our mind we won't be thinking that we want a downgraded version of this,
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
or something. We always want an upgrade. That is very
Hmm.
true. However, that we do get an upgrade of that particular product or service or anything, that I think varies.